Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to this YouTube video I'm doing right now on the top 10 picks in the NBA draft. So the draft lottery just went down, and we got the top 10. We're going to start from 10 to 1. Once again, this is Ben from BS3 Sports, Spreaker.com/BS3 Sports. You want to check out the shows. Also, please subscribe, hit like, make a comment on this video. Also on all avenues of social media, BS the number 3 Sports. So we can start off at number 10. We got the Kings. The Kings in the mix again. Obviously losing Boogie Cousins. Rudy Gay is going to be opting out. I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone. Also, not to mention, they really don't have great pieces on that team. You've got Ben McLemore, who's decent, but is he really a game changer? So there's a lot of players in this draft. Top 10, there's a lot of players to look at. You got Jason Tatum in the mix. You got Malik Monk. You got Larry Marketing. You got Collins, kid from Gonzaga. So you got a lot of kids in this draft. This draft, to me, is pretty deep. A lot of people say, some people say it is, some people say it's not. You got Josh Jackson. I see them probably picking Dennis Smith. Probably see Dennis Smith Jr. Or Lauri Markkanen, somewhere around there. We'll see how it goes. At number nine, congratulations to my Dallas Mavericks being successful in tanking, but not tanking at the same time. It worked out. I'm happy about it. So they're projected to pick Malik Monk. I like Malik Monk. He's a flat-out scorer. I don't know what his defense is really like, but I know he's a flat-out scorer. And I would be more than excited to have him on the Dallas Mavericks. Next one, the New York Knickerbockers, a.k.a. the New York Knicks, a.k.a. the Phil Jackson Knicks, a.k.a. the Knicks that will no longer have Carmelo starting next season. So they got Porzingis. Obviously, they added Derrick Rose is going to be gone. So obviously, to me, it looks like they're going to need a point guard. So you got Frank Nitikalinga, a kid from France. You got De'Aaron Fox. You got a lot of things in the mix. So there's definitely somebody there for the Knicks team. Then we go to the Timberwolves. Timberwolves at number 7. Timberwolves, they're right there. They're not that far away. I don't see them being that far away to where they can't make the playoffs. They can't have a successful run. And you look at, of course, Towns, also Zach LaVine, also the other kid from Kansas. Can't remember his name right now at the moment. But they've got Wiggins. I mean, they got a pretty good team. So they just need a couple more pieces. I think this will be an important draft for them. You got Jason Tatum around there. Also, Josh Jackson. So there's a piece out there for them. Next, at number 6, looking at my list, we got the Orlando Magic, who haven't been the same since Dwight Howard. Haven't been the same, if you look even further back, since Anthony Hardaway, Kenny, and Shaq. So they need a piece badly. And I don't know who it's going to be. They definitely need to make a deal happen. They definitely need to get somebody because they are struggling. And it's projected that they're going to pick Jason Tatum. So that's an interesting setup right there. If they do pick Jason Tatum, that will be a very, very important piece, I think, to their team, especially going forward. And then we got the Kings again. The Kings got 2 picks in the top 10. They definitely need it. And I see them being a team that won't make the playoffs next year, but at least they'll probably scare some teams. They'll make a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a shakeup. And they have Jonathan Isaac going to the Kings in the projected picks. And we got the Suns at number 4. The Suns haven't really been the same since Steve Nash during those days. Even further back, if you want to talk about Charles Barkley in those days. So they got Bledsoe. They have They got Tyson Chandler. I don't know if he's going to be coming back. They got Devin Booker. Devin Booker scored 70 points in a game this year. But what does that really mean? Because they didn't make the playoffs. I mean, I know that was an exciting moment for them, but they definitely need a piece. And they're supposedly looking at De'Aaron Fox, possibly, or Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson may be a better fit. All right, so then next we got the 76ers. How many times have we seen the 76ers in this particular spot? It's been a lot. A lot of times they've been in this position, they've been in this spot, and they need a piece. They got Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. They still have Okafor, so they need kind of that point guard. I think they need like a point forward type. And it looks like Josh Jackson is predicted for them to pick in this draft. Now we go to the next one. Go back to my list here. Go to the next one. They got the Lakers. It's a foregone conclusion that Lonzo Ball is going to the Lakers. Him, his dad, and those ugly shoes are all going to the Lakers. Magic Johnson comes out and says he's okay with it. He's okay with his dad. He's okay with what his dad's going to bring to the table. There's so many different comments coming out saying that it doesn't matter what his dad's going to do. You want to pick him anyway. It's a foregone conclusion. His dad's been talking about it like crazy, saying he's going to go to the Lakers, and I truly believe it's going to happen. And then at number one, drum roll please, the Celtics at the number one pick in the draft. And they're going to be playing Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals. How amazing is that? Give Danny Ainge the GM of the Decade award because they have sucked, but he has done an amazing job at picking up players, trading for players. And in this spot that they're in right now, they're reportedly going to draft Marquez Fultz out of Washington. So it's going to be interesting to see how this draft comes down. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you go to my Spreaker.com page. That's Spreaker.com. That's basically speaker with an R.com/BS3 Sports. Check out all the shows there. Also on every avenue of social media. Check me out there. And make sure you like this video, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Leave a comment, good, bad, or ugly. Leave a comment. Appreciate everybody. Have a good rest of the day or night that you're watching this video. God bless. Peace out.